Hey, it's Wade Bergner here again. Here to give the best of myself in hopes that I can provide you with some value. Some of the life lessons that I'm learning in the process of growth and just searching for a different, deeper meaning on different aspects of my life. Yesterday, I was fortunate enough to spend some time with one of the mentors that I've really taken to following and spending time with, and generously giving of his time to help me find the nitty-gritty areas that seem to be providing the most challenges. And I've always known that written and spoken word are tremendously valuable, as we all know. These are things that we continue to evolve by hearing things and reading things and having experiences. And when it's written word from someone's book or spoken word from someone else's mouth, but I'm starting to understand the value of speaking and speaking out loud to yourself and to others, and really understanding the power behind writing something down and speaking something out that is pertaining to your particular space or time that you're in right now. And what he told me yesterday in a couple paragraphs was, for me, the equivalent of opening some kind of vault. I mean, something that I've been unafraid to open, but yet needing to open and needing to really understand something very important that I need to speak over and over to myself in order to get past something that's blocking me and something that's stopping the growth of me and the connection that I can make with other people. And I'm going to just read some of it, and you're going to have different things than I am. I've known that I've been defensive and I have this protective shield about looking a certain way or saying things a certain way or try to people please. And that's the biggest hurdle, and I'm aware of it, but I didn't really get a good grasp until it was kind of me saying, you know what, give it to me straight. Somebody just give it to me straight. So I hope this provides some value to you. I'll read it. Again, difficult for me to read, but maybe there's something difficult in your life that maybe someone else can express to you. Or that's the power of mentorship, is where you can get somebody that's bold enough to say some things that are really sometimes hard to hear. So for me, I want to read a couple sentences and let you know this is the kind of stuff that I needed to hear. If it's constructive criticism, can I pay very little attention to the criticism itself and focus all my attention on why constructive criticism bothers me? So each day I want to just take a look at this and ponder these questions. That's the first one. What makes you need to get defensive? Hard for me to hear. I don't, but I know I need to hear this. What makes you feel threatened? What do you feel that you're taking punches instead of receiving valuable information? What makes me feel that it's an attack against me that's damaging to my self-image? Maybe you can relate, but you spend your whole lifetime doing certain things and trying to put these badges or merits on a person to establish or prove to oneself that I'm worthy or I'm good, or, when in reality, we're all worthy. We had nothing to prove in the first place. So the last two would be, why do you need positive feedback to feel worthy? There's nothing wrong with getting positive feedback, but it shouldn't be the be all end all. It shouldn't be that way. If it feels right, You can't please everyone. No one can. And that's a fault of mine. I like to try to think that, and I know that, but at the same time, I act in a different way. So the final one would be, look at yourself as you look at anyone who isn't yourself. Again, kind of makes the head hurt a little bit thinking about some of these, but I at least wanted to share these things with you. And again, hold my feet to the fire and put some of these things to work. So again, thanks for sharing the time with me. Hope there's some value to you as well. So have a great day.